Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm super thrilled to have you here, and I'm also super thrilled because got a package in the mail from my good buddy Steel Pinnings. It's been a long time since I've had a trade with this guy, and was always looking forward to the next one, but you know how things get away from us. So here we go. I got this in the mail today. I didn't realize it was coming, and well, I actually got it while I was dropping the package I was sending him off at the post office, so good timing. So let's go ahead and see what Steel Pinnings stuck in here. And by the way, I found another use for those little files that we get that we when we make our pins and stuff. You can turn it into a halfway decent little box opener. Well, I'm not so good at sharpening knives, I can just make them. Okay, so let's see what Steel Pinnings stuck in here. It's something new in the box. I sent him something new in the box too. All right, so it looks like we're going to have some fun right out the gate here, guys. Got a few what looks like mortar cylinders, a couple kicks here, and these are probably padlocks. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we'll start with one of these. And you never want to look down on the package from Steel Pinnings because he puts some good stuff in there for you. And it's been a while since I've picked one of his challenge locks too, and that's what this one is. Like that. But his Hooters lock, or Hoodlers, the key is a little bit, there it goes. That was kind of funny. It's got a tick like it has a T-pin, but it's also ticking like a sidebar, even though it's just, sometimes T-pins can tick that way. But another nice little challenge lock from Steel Pinnings. That might be a monster to get into because when he really wants to, he can make a hell of a lock. He's kept me out for a while on a couple of them. I just don't think I have any of his locks right now to pick. I guess that's a good thing though. It means I got through them all, right? All right, so I got Poseidon by West Coast Picks. I haven't seen this one. It's got a coal key with a LA keyway. Should be a fun pick. Sergeant type core. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this one. Okay, I got one pinned by Bobby Keys, 12/9/17. No telling if I picked it or not. I can't remember back that far. Picked so many locks around this place. But Bobby Keys locks are always fun. It's been a while since I've had to actually, it's actually been a good while since I've had one of his to pick around here. Bobby Keys, you guys know, is one of my great friends. He just had an amazing 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And, well, speaking of giveaways, I guess my 700 subscriber giveaway is tomorrow. So be sure to tune in for that one, guys. But that should be another really fun lock to pick. And let's see here. Ah, there we go. I rip paper to shreds with the best of them. Room 202 by Captain Jim 318. I've never picked one of Captain Jim's locks, so that'll be fun. Very nice bitting. Very nice bitting. Looks like yeah, it's an LSDA kicks, one of the ones with a little nub on the bottom here. I think a couple other makers have that same little nub, like Cal Royal's one of them, I think. Anymore, I just can't think of them. Alright, so I got a quick set kick here. This one is Beauty School Dropout, and it's by Steel Pinnings. Got a little bit of a tick when going reverse, but it does want to turn the right way. Not a terrible bitting, but it kind of wants to be forced in there a little bit. Okay, so let's look at this guy, see what else we got to pick. Okay, we've got another Steel Pinnings lock. This is a quick set. 12 or 2, 15, 18, and that is Swabby. Not a terribly challenging bitting, but everything would need to be picked. It's a little crunchy going in. Has a little bit of a tick when you first put it in, but other than that, it works pretty smooth. So some more fun from Steel Pinnings. So let's go ahead and take a look at these boxes. I'll bet they're padlocks. But you can call me Captain Obvious for that statement. Okay, I've got a Master Lock Pro Series, and I think I've had one of these before in the shop and I've modified. Yeah, it's a 6830. Yeah, I've had modified these before. Took out the old little Swiss cheese core, or cheddar cheese, or American cheese, or Velveeta core, and repinned them up with a pretty nice core. Yeah. It's good, hefty brass body, decent shackle. And here Ruby talking to me in the background. She wants some attention right now, and well, I'm filming a video. Sorry, Ruby. Alright, so let's go ahead and stick that back in the box. Well, let's leave it out of the box for now. Oh, so pathetic. It just makes me want to just pick her up and pet her and ignore the video. Alright, I've got an American padlock. I love my American locks, an AC21. If I can get it out of here. Awesome. This is probably the best shape AC series American lock that I've got now. Not a single chip on the body. I mean, that looks like new old stock to me, guys. That is flipping awesome. I sent a little new old stock lock to Steel Pinnings as a in my trade too, so that's pretty cool. Shouldn't be too terribly bad to pick. What are you getting? Oh, she's getting into some newspapers I had wadded up for packing. Alrighty. So let's see here about what we're going to pick out of the package. You know what? I've never picked a lock from Captain Jim. I mean, it looks like a good one. Ruby, I'll be with you in a minute. It looks like a good one. Oh, goodness. Hopefully I don't fail on this one. I failed on my last box opening. Whew, and there's the puppy chow farts. Whew. Yeah, I tell you, this dog's farts can clear Catholic Church on Easter. Let's see here. Even though it's got a super deep bitting or wild bitting, I want to go ahead and start out by sticking one of those little Schlage toothpicks in there. Sorry, she's making me laugh here. Alright, anyway, there's pin 1, pin 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, Nothing on 5. I click out of 6, put me into a little false set. Nothing on 1. We'll click out of 2. Click out of 4. And that thing might be stopping me from getting a hold of 6 right now. I'll take this little toothpick back out of here. Okay, let's come back to the front. Let's go ahead and put the toothpick back in. Okay, back to the front. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. Another little click from 6. I think I've gone and overset something. So let's go ahead and begin again. And I'll try going without this thing this time. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. That was a nice click from 6. Nice click from 4. Oh my goodness, dog. Oh, release a little bit of tension and wind up dropping that wrench. Okay, I've got a little false set going. Nothing on 1. Yeah, I might need that toothpick again for just a second to see if I can get something out of 3. I'll adjust the phone angle here just a little bit too. Okay, that was pin 4. That was pin 2. Looks like I'm still hanging up on pin 6 here. And I think I wound up oversetting it. Looks like right now my best counter rotation is actually out of a pin I've been avoiding for a little while, and that's pin 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. Yeah, that's some pretty stout counter rotation there. And there we go. Yep, pin 1 was holding us up. So put up a pretty good fight. Had a few oversets in there to deal with. But then again, that's what we get for a challenge lock, especially picking one out of the package, guys. Several of y'all know how hard that is to do, and believe me, that's no exception. Oh, baby girl, I'll be done in just a minute. A little bit of dust in the pinning tray, but never killed anybody. I think somebody's going to be able to get to go outside here in just a minute. Alrighty, we're going to use this follower because it works the best with these types of locks. There we go. So we got the construction holes not filled, so I'm not expecting any T-pins in those chambers. But all 6 are populated. I guess better if I kept you in frame. Some pretty nice pins so far. I'm impressed. No wonder it put up a good fight. Alright, that's some great looking pins to start out with. Let's go ahead and look at the mods. I've got undercutting in chambers 1, 2, 4, and 6. Some pretty severe undercutting there actually. And threads in 3 and 5, so no wonder that put up a fight. Okay, got a recycled key pin for a spool on one. We've got a serrated on 2. A standard. A little bitty spring in that one. A spool. Hey, she discovers she can rip newspaper. Yeah, that spring doesn't want to come out, so I'm going to go and flip it around and get pin 6 out. It's a serrated. Spring's just a little bit boogered, but not too bad. Now that's just a copper spring there in 5 that doesn't want to come out, so I'm not going to force the matter. Alright, let's go ahead and show you these pins. Come on, focus camera. Alright, I guess that's as good as it's going to focus for now. So, I'll go ahead and start out by taking a look. I've got a very nicely made spool, nice sharp lip. I've got a spool above it made out of a recycled key pin. I've got a serrated. I've got another spool. I've got a massively serrated spooled combination pin with a standard above it. I've got a spool. And that's, I guess I'd call that a spool too. Then we got serrations, a spool, a standard, and a serrated. Different springs throughout pretty much. I got different types of steel springs, a little bitty one here, copper, and there was a copper here in 5 too. It just didn't want to come out. So pretty decent lock, great mods. No wonder it put up such a good fight. So good job on that one there, Captain Jim. First time I picked one of yours, I think, and it was pretty fun. Steel Pinnings, buddy, I thank you very much for all those awesome locks you sent, and I'm definitely going to have some fun picking them. So everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you feel the need, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. And the other big thing is, if you see a lock out there in the wild and it's not yours, don't stick a pick in it.